Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have missed you so much. It's been like, what, 6 months? So much has happened in my life, so I'm gonna fill you in this vlog while I get ready for bed. Today was a regular schmegler day, alright? I'm barely wearing any makeup, but we still gotta take it off because I wore a ton of SPF. We do not miss nighttime skincare, alright? In this vlog, we're talking new office space, home renovations, life updates, weight loss. So if you're interested in all that, keep watching. There has been so many things that have happened to me in the last 6 months, all right? A lot of things. But my favorite part is the fact that I've lost 15 pounds. Can you tell on my face? Comment down below. I'm pretty sure you guys are saying you see it. My face is the first place I gain and lose weight. Everywhere else sort of looks the same, but you know what? We lost 15 pounds. 15 to like 16 pounds. And it took me a while, all right? There was a point where I was working out, eating healthy, and I was losing no weight. And I finally found routines that work for me, but it does involve eating healthy. Let's just get ready for bed because I just need to get this SPF and very minimal makeup off my face. First things first, this video is partially sponsored by PMD Beauty. Now I'm using my PmdClean Acne Cleansing Device. This device has been a game changer. First things first, it has an antimicrobial bristle brush that really gets into your skin, deep cleanses, removes all the impurity, really cleanse your skin properly while still being quite gentle. This is suitable for all skin types. It doesn't collect bacteria like your other facial brushes, and it actually helps me get to my 30-second mark when cleansing my face, because that's one thing, especially when I'm really tired and I just want to jump into bed, that I struggle with. I struggle with sitting there and lathering, whereas this, it helps me get there. And when I'm done, when I tone my face, especially on the heavy makeup days, you're not seeing a drop of makeup, okay? You should see how clean my toning pad is as soon as I'm done using this tool. So this really helps deep clean your skin. It is a perfect way to introduce proper skin cleansing routines that help get rid of impurities, help get rid of all the dirt and debris that you've collected throughout the day. Especially if you haven't worn makeup, it's very important to still cleanse your face with soap. Yes, a lot of people don't wash their face with soap if they haven't worn makeup that day, and you should definitely do it. And if you are acne or spot prone, this is the best part. This is the best part. On the other side, there is a medical grade blue light for acne and spot treatments that you can implement in your everyday skincare routine. Look at this, look. You cleanse your face with a beautiful antimicrobial side. Say you have a fresh spot or an old spot, or you just want to help with your pores and your blemishes. You press this little button here and you have yourself a home acne treatment all built into this one device. Now you use this for 30 seconds after you cleanse your face, and it helps zap the bad bacteria. It helps with your spots like this. You hold it against your skin, especially problematic area, say it's your period or you have those like once in a while breakouts. Just place this on your breakout. It is a medical grade blue light that helps with your acne, your spot, and your breakouts. It's just perfect. I don't know if you noticed, but there's absolutely no new spots on my face. It's because of this device. You can use the light morning and night, and it's just fantastic. As soon as you lift the tool off your skin, the light turns off. You have caught me at a perfect day for cleansing my skin. Let me tell you why. I have a full-grown stash. I also am pale as a ghost, so I'm going to be doing my weekly or bi-weekly tanning routine on my face. Tan contouring. If you know, you know. The girls who know. Okay? Let me just wipe my face again. Now, this contour tanning routine, honestly, is the reason why some days I don't even wear foundation when I want to look beat. I'm pale as a ghost. I do this once a week. I'm not gonna lie, my husband can't keep his hands off of me. I'm sexy with a tan. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be removing my stash. And I love to do this at night because I let the tanning solution just sink into my skin. And then in the morning, I look like I'm wearing foundation. Like, it's the best. Now, it doesn't matter if you're medium to deep, you can still tan contour. You just got to find the right tanning shade for you, and it just gives you a warm glow, like you've been on vacation. That like sun-kissed glow, especially the sun-kissed glow that I missed since I moved to the UK. I don't have that anymore. Okay, this stash is, it's got to go. Let's turn this up. Oh yeah. I always get asked, doesn't your hair grow thicker? No, it doesn't. Does yours? Honestly and truly, we can have differences of opinions. That's fine. We're grown women. But this whole like cutting your hair for thicker hair does not make any sense to me. Especially when it comes to like babies and stuff. That's not true. Hair's gonna grow the way hair grows. It's sunnah to cut your hair, yes. But to be like, shave your hair, baby hair bald so it can grow thicker? I don't believe that. That's not true. Both my kids, the thickest hair, mashallah, the thickest hair, okay? Never shaved their hair when they were a baby. I just let it grow from birth to what it is today. Like, I mean, obviously they've had haircuts in between, but no shaving the bald thing. That's, I think that the growing back thicker is a cultural thing. It gets mixed up with the sunnah of shaving your baby's hair. But I didn't do it. We can have difference of opinions. It's okay, sis. We're still besties. But how is what the follicle's doing affect what's happening outside the scalp? But just, I mean, you don't listen to me. Who am I? But I remember my mother-in-law was like, we need to shave their hair. And I was like, why? And she's like, it's sunnah. I'm like, yeah, but it's not fard. And she was like, true, but it helps grow thick. I'm like, no, does it? That's a myth. And she was like, actually, yeah, you may be right. Do you that crunch of the hairs being sliced off? Correct. How do I go missing for 6 months, come back, and this is the first thing I do with you guys? Like, I'm going with Shiseido's Vital Perfection Night Lift and Define Night Concentrate. Let me just tell you something about Shiseido. If you're looking for a good quality skincare, this is one of the top ones, all right? You're not gonna get better than, this is like, Shiseido, by the way, I don't think I've ever worked with them. And this is not an ad. But they are just literally one of the top tier skincare brands. Just think, it's one of the oldest, most science-based, results-based, high quality, driven and like no cutting corners type of skincare brand that I've seen. And it just feels like luxury. Like if you're looking to just really invest in skincare, check out Shiseido. They don't hit. Another thing I use is the Laneige Cream Skin Peptide toner. Is just everything Laneige is just, but this lip masks and their cream, their water cream, is just, I miss talking skincare with you. Right, now for the golden glow, all right? For the thing that won't get your man won't get his hands off of you. It'll actually be annoying. You're gonna actually hate me. Okay, so anyways, this is the Bon de Sans. This is just what I've been using. It's a bit crusty, but it's the caramel warm golden skin tones, because I'm more of like an olivey golden skin tone. This is what I use. They do have like light, medium, deep, so just choose it based on just your skin tone, okay? So I like to do like 2 pumps in the lid. That's why it's a bit crusty. And then I go in with my brush. This is a fancy brush. I should not be using this. And I'm going to contour. Now, don't worry about blending. Focus on the areas where you normally contour. I like it right under my cheeks here to give me a sculpted look. Forehead, obviously, ma'am, give me the whole bottle. But just gonna drag it right here in my hairline, so you're not like, why is your forehead 2 different shades? No, already see it sort of working. It's great. Now I like to go in with a few layers. Oh, this brush is nice. What brush is this? New Face. Look at that. You already see it working. And I like to put it just right here, bring it down. Okay. Chin. Important. Look, you already see it working. Under the chin to give it like a look, you know. Is that a wrinkle? My neck has never looked like that. And then when you like, where does the chiselness of your neck work? Right here, you want to bring it down, bring it down. You see, you don't just follow the natural contours of your neck. I like to also do this. It gives me a little bit of an Adam's apple, but that's my business. Now you just see the skin starting to get bronze. I like to go in with a little more. So whatever's left over, I'm just gonna go in with another layer under the cheeks. Okay, here too. I want to be sexy in the morning. And then just kind of lightly blend downwards with whatever's left over. Lightly blend upwards. Okay? Carve out your jaw lightly. Now, just lightly with whatever's left, bring it down your neck. Okay, so this is very important. Right under your nose, let's say your snout. Right under your nose, you want to just bring a little, and then you could just naturally just like contour a little with your nose. Here. And then right here. You following? Whatever's left over in your brush, your hands. Take your jewelry off. Bam. And you're gonna bronze your hands because you're just gonna look ridiculous tomorrow morning if you don't do this. Just with whatever's left over. You see how it's a bit shiny? Whatever's left over on the brush. Avoid your nails, but don't forget your thumb. And then just like bring it up anywhere you show flesh. Okay, it's as far as it goes for me. But you want to bronze, okay? Because you want it to match. There's like a little bit left in there, so I'm gonna do the other hand. You can already see. Look at the difference. You see it. So yeah, just to reiterate, I do this because I live in London and I get absolutely no sun. And this brings me back to my original color, not the pasty, I haven't slept and I'm ill color, but the normal Toronto Manal color, you know what I mean? I get more sun in Toronto with being snowed than what I get in the UK. Let's just say that.
What? Why are you laughing?
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 I know what I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing? I want to know why you're laughing. Oh my, creep forward like this.
Can't do it.
Okay, you gotta go.
You gotta go. Screw it.
This is my space! Ah! You don't understand how many times I've screamed in this room. Excitement. I'm like, who's gonna check me, boo? Who's gonna check me, boo? You gonna speak to the manager? Who? Me? You would like to... Hold on. Yeah, the manager speaking. I am so excited and alhamdulillah, like, mashallah, Allahumma barak, I'm so proud of my small business and I'm so excited for what's to come. Just keep me in your du'as, inshallah. It's been 5 years. We finally have a space to call our own. And it's just, we've come a long way. I just can't believe it. I just want to cry. The first person I showed was my mom. And I got really emotional. And I just wanted her to be really proud of me. And she was so, so proud. She was like, hold on, what? She knows how much I've grinded for this business and how hard I've worked to get it to where it's at. Like, alhamdulillah, like, I'm very grateful to have this office space. It may not be a big deal for some businesses, but for me, I've built this business on my own, by myself, with my savings, right out of college. My small business is a baby to me. It's like a child to me because I've never cut any corners. I've invested my love, heart, and everything I got into it. And to see me be able to have its own space, it is a huge deal for me. It is a huge, huge deal for me. Who would have known, like, little Manal from Scarborough will grow a business that will now have its own space. Like, that's wild. But I'm so, so happy. And I really hope I continue to impress you guys with the amazing, exciting things we have planned for the shop in the years to come, inshallah. Inshallah, like, God is the best of planners. So yeah, there was a point where I never thought I would actually be at this point. It doesn't come easy, but with hard work and perseverance, inshallah, it will happen. So yeah, I'm really excited about the room. It is a mess. I mean, like, I still need to organize everything, but we have curtains, we have lighting, we have new flooring. The state of this room when we got it was wild over. As long as you have the walls in, the ceiling in, and the flooring in, everything else is movable. We actually installed wheels on all of our cupboards so they can actually be moved around, and the space can double as a studio for our photo shoots, which is really exciting. We have 2 massive windows along this wall. I'm just really proud of the space, you guys. I'm very grateful that I'm able to get a space like this for my shop. I'm also very grateful to give my family their space back. Don't have to dedicate the biggest room in my house to the shop anymore. Like, we can all live comfortably. This has its own space, that has its own space. Whereas before there was no, like, my shop was in my home, like staff would come to my home, which I didn't mind at all. And they didn't mind at all. But it's just nice to have my space back, and it's nice to have a designated space for the team. And yeah, I'm just very, very happy. I'm just very, very, very grateful, and alhamdulillah for everything. This means a lot to me that I'm able to reach this milestone. I rarely ever sit back and think about all the work that I put in, like the fruits of my labor. So yeah, it's a very foreign feeling for me to sit back and really think about it. Anyways, what am I gonna do today? I'm gonna film a few TikToks for the shop. I'm also going to tidy up. Okay, I need to really give this floor a nice wash and just put some things away and figure out some sort of storage routine, because what I have going on now is okay, but it's not like great.
Adam! Please don't touch. I'm just gonna do a very quick beat. Literally a little concealer, blended in like foundation, some blush, gel my eyebrows, and that's it. I love this blush for every day. It's my favorite. It is the Vive one. It's so subtle. It's not like, you know how some liquid blushes, they're so strong and they look great with a heavy beat, but when you're doing a no makeup look, like just a little bit of concealer, it gets quite streaky and quite dense. It's when you do a full beat that it's just like has its match, you know? Whereas this one is perfect for like every day. I love the shade Rosa. It just gives you a natural flush. This, some concealer, some Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, is that what it's called? That with some lip balm, is my everyday beat. I love. So today's plans, I just ordered some sushi. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna have it for lunch. The builder is still painting and redecorating the kids' rooms, because I don't know if I told you guys, we have to actually shift rooms completely. So we're moving floors. I live in like a townhouse house type of situation where there's 3 floors, and I don't have enough bedrooms upstairs for all the kids to stay, and they're quite small, and the kids need their own separate rooms because I need to sleep train Dua. So we're moving all the way to the middle floor, taking all the wardrobes. Currently on the middle floor, I have the guest room, my wardrobe room that I've turned into, it's like a really small room that I turned into my wardrobe, which is equally the size of my guest room, and then I have my huge office. Now that we have an office space, so much has happened since I last spoken to you. I feel like it's been like a good 6 to 8 months. Hi, what's wrong? Open? Basically, when we purchased this house, we realized it's perfect, but we're probably gonna run into some problems when you have more than 1 kid. Our aim, inshallah, is to have like 2 or 3. Anyways, so now what's happening is Dua sleeps in our room. Adam has his own room on the top floor. Each bedroom is on the same floor. But then when you go downstairs, you have 2 smaller rooms and a bigger room. And so now what we're gonna do is take on the bigger room, since we don't need our home office anymore. We don't need that space because it's literally our home office, because we had the small business, my shop, occupying that space. We now have an office space for my shop. So we've actually moved out of the home office. So now what we're gonna do is empty the wardrobe room, empty the guest room, give 1 to each child, and move into what used to be the shop's room, which is the biggest room in the house. We're all moving down to the middle floor because we want to be on the same floor as the kids. Adam's bedroom will then turn into my wardrobe / filming / whatever room, like content room. And that's just so convenient for me because my work can be upstairs, the guests can be upstairs, they have their own bathroom, and it's just separate from family life, you know? Not everything's on top of each other. And also I can hear the kids are right down the hall. So we wanted to do this move. Now there is lots of painting and lots of changes that I've wanted to do to the house for a couple years now. And if we're gonna do this massive, I look ridiculous, I need to blend this. If we're gonna do this massive shift in the house, which will be pretty much like this for the next 5 to 10 years, I might as well make the changes that I've been wanting to make. For example, the flooring, painting, the skirting, all the things that I didn't get to do when we bought the house. We just had to like use whatever we could afford. We didn't change the skirting. We just like did a really shoddy job with a really cheap builder because that's all we could afford and we needed these things changed. Now, I'm not just going to change the flooring, I'm going to change the skirting because what's the point of changing the flooring and not changing the skirting? Basically, we're going to renovate the house the way we wanted to. Like we renovated this kitchen. Do you remember how we did like a DIY version? That was really great. Held us down for a couple years, but then we invested in the kitchen of our dreams instead of moving in and doing all of these renovations because they're expensive. They cost a lot of money, and to buy a home and then renovate it immediately, you need to be dealing with some big bucks. All right, so we're finally, it's been like what, 5 years since being in this house. We're now changing it up so it fits our lifestyle, it fits our kids. You should see how cute the pink room is for Dua and for Adam. I'm doing like a very simple, clean, organized wardrobe, like a bespoke wardrobe that I got like situated from IKEA that should be flush. I'm gonna hack it a little bit, but he's gonna have like this lovely wardrobe and storage unit, and then I basically want to make it as functional for him as possible because, you know, Adam loves routine. He loves like knowing where everything is, like being organized, having a place for everything. So that is my goal for him. And I didn't want to go with a bold color because I just like simple, you know, a nice white, clean wall, but not like stark white, but like a natural white, you know? Anyways, so I'm going to go order that unit from IKEA. I designed it, took the design home, thought about it, and now I'm gonna go pick it up, go to the office. And you know what? Your girl's been on the internet for over a decade, almost a decade and a half, okay? And I feel like you've gotten so many different parts of my life. I really wanna focus on the realness of my life, the lifestyle, the juggling bits, the like relatable bits, but also life in my 30s. I'm gonna start these types of vlogs where I'm gonna show you my real life, what I'm eating, what I'm cooking, what I'm meal prepping, how I'm getting the kids ready, what I'm buying for my office, how I'm running my business, while maintaining certain boundaries. But yeah, I want to open some of these doors for you guys and kind of show you what it's like for me because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm more relatable than you think, especially nowadays where TikTok and Instagram and influencers are kind of turning into something that I don't feel like I'm aligning with too much. I feel like I'm a little more normal based on what I know content creators have to do. Like you do lose some sense of normality when you're a content creator, even if you're a lifestyle content creator. A lot of it becomes curated, and my life is not that curated. So I think I really want the best way of me creating content is to show you what my life is like. Being half sort of planned out because it is a business and it is what I do for full time, but it's not as curated as what I'm seeing out there, and I feel like that's not me. So let's talk about these things. Life in my 30s. Don't you love these concealer lips? Also on a health journey, I lost 10 pounds in the past like 3 months. 10 to 15 pounds, I think 15 now, in the past 3 months. I've been going to the gym regularly. I don't know if you can tell by my face, I think I did put too much, but you know what? This is the type of blush that you could like literally blend it in and it just works, even if you use a lot. Yeah, I've been going to the gym regularly. I've been getting my life in check. I feel, alhamdulillah, I feel very happy. Like I did go through a depressive year, but I'm starting to try to get myself out of that, and I think I'm doing a good job because I do feel good. Alhamdulillah. And that's so important, especially when you don't feel good. You realize how important it is to feel good. You know what I mean? It just gives you this healthy glow. Do you see? Now let me just, I would like clean it up with a sponge, but your girl has to go. What shade is this? Espresso shot? I have this. I have another one of these and it doesn't look as warm. I have been so good. I haven't been ordering any takeout all week. I've been meal prepping. I'm budgeting, especially now that we're doing the renovations. We had to find ways to be smart, not overspend. But yeah, I ordered a bento box and it comes with some miso soup. Now, hubby and I are gonna share this. We pretty much share everything. It comes with its own salmon. Let's see. And then I ordered on the side some sushi. I'm starving. You know what I really dislike? When they don't add extra soy sauce, they just give you like one. Like, what's one gonna do? You need like 2 or 3 at least. Anyways, let me try some of this sushi. We have tempura salmon sushi. That looks good. Okay, bismillah. I think we're done with our makeup, right? We can get our hands dirty a little. I like my sushi really soy saucy, whereas Omar doesn't, so I can't like pour it all over. Bismillah. We got our sushi. Let me try some miso soup. This is the bento box. Tempura tofus. The sauce on here, I don't know what it is, but it's so good. What happened? Why are you upset? Why are you upset? I love you. Nice. Nice hair. Okay. Nice eyes. Beautiful nose. Beautiful face. Beautiful heart.
Come on.
Hi. Okay, no brush. Should we just eye this? What color would you like today? Yellow? Green? Show me which color. I think we should do yellow because you're sort of wearing a neutral green. Let's take the 2 elastic bands. Do pom-poms? Nah. No pom-poms today. Look, 1, 2. This is the best I can achieve. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, next one. Do you want me to just leave you with one? Okay, so I'm guessing you don't want any of these clips.
Yeah.
This is the best we can do. Usually it's way cuter, you guys. Let me show you a picture because what is this? We're gonna try again in a bit.